What influence do search engines play on your content creation efforts? Emotion and connection, the two powerful factors that influence our relationships. They also influence your content creation efforts. What makes you happy, sad, powerful, expectant, exhilarated? What makes you sad, disappointed, upset? We all experience these emotions at one time or another, so we instantly gravitate towards those who have the same feelings. It speaks of our longing for belonging, for connection. As an emotional being, it's the easiest way we can form a link. Connection is the process or channel through which this link takes place. The easiest form of a link is a smile. Smile at someone, they will smile back unless they are creepy. A question is another link. Ask one and you immediately prompt a response. That's how you get conversations started. Maybe this is why question posts on Facebook are really popular. To connect, you need a common thread. Work that thread and you build a stronger chord with your new friend. Your reader sees what's going on in your mind, relates to it, and provides an even better perspective to the thought process. What does all this have to do with content marketing? Everything. Actually, your content has to wrap itself around these two basic foundations to stand any chance of being powerful. And that's exactly what you need if you're going to grow your brand. So turn your focus off search engines for a while and concentrate on fresh, original content. After all, that's what they are looking for. Content marketing is not just about search, it's about well thought out content intended for an emotional being searching for purpose, fulfillment, and relationship. Your content therefore needs to fulfill a certain need or desire in your reader's life to become meaningful. Here are some ways of creating content in an easy way and making it work to your advantage. Point 1. What happened in the last 24 hours? Weekends are really rich hubs of information. Every Monday morning, you'll see puddles of friends gathered together over a cup of coffee at the vending machine chatting about what went down over the weekend. So much happened that you need a full hour to sit down and share it all. How can you use that to your advantage? Who engaged with your brand over the weekend and how did they do it? 2. Share a conversation, talk in the first person, and give your opinion on a social news item. It doesn't necessarily need to be related to your brand. It's just something that proves we are all talking to a real person who lives in a real community. I personally shy away from following brands that simply send me tweet after tweet about their brand virtues. In my mind, I shelve them away in the same category I file all other TV and radio commercials. We mentally switch off and wait for the next bit of relevant light news. Break your brand communication with socially relevant news and tidbits, jokes, and fun things. Talk to me about interesting places to visit, fun things to do, new hobbies to start, and you have my attention. You subtly make me notice you. Start a conversation around it and see how it picks up over the week. Point 3. Ask a question like I mentioned earlier. These type of posts are doing extraordinarily well. It shows again that we are engaging with a real person. Every real person has all sorts of questions, some that range from the downright silly to the intellectually challenging type. It gives us a sense of you need my input. It will do wonders for your brand conversation. Point 4. Create more content, and get really specific with it. Many content creation campaigns fail because people simply stop. Whereas they were all too glad to sit down on a Monday morning and churn out great material, that enthusiasm eventually lapses and your content writing team results to posting content once a week, once in 2 weeks, then once in 3 weeks. Eventually, you get a routine where you post once a month. Sometimes success becomes our greatest vice. When you have a steady stream of customers, it's easy to focus on the sales end and forget the content end. After all, your original content did its work, right? Wrong. Here comes Google to remind you that you need to rethink that position. Firstly, if you have content sitting in drafts or working its way through endless committees, it's not getting in front of your users, it's not growing your website, and it's not helping your business. Secondly, you must create and publish content frequently. The Hummingbird algorithm launched in 2014 made it clear that Google would be tweaking things around to get quicker, faster search results by reducing over-reliance on keywords and digging deeper to find the most up-to-date, relevant, original material. It means if you believe that your current pages that rank well will keep sending you relevant traffic, then Hummingbird will ensure that it doesn't work that way anymore. The key takeout is this: persistence pays. Keep to a consistent schedule. When Google unveiled its new Hummingbird algorithm 2 years ago, it made a clear statement of intent. It would be getting quicker, more specific results, reducing its reliance on keyword matches, and relying more on contextual conversational phrases. It's called Hummingbird to describe the speed and accuracy of searching through millions of web pages and information to come up with the best results. In other words, Google is digging deeper into websites to find more specific results that closely match the intent behind searches. Point 5. Answer questions. It's so easy for us internet marketers to forget how regular folk use the internet. We need to step into their shoes for a while and do a search. That's what Google do. Obviously, what I mean is this: while you might search for the keywords that you know will get you the result you want, most people just write out variations of the question they're asking. Creating content that answers questions is nothing new. Hummingbird now tries to dig into search queries and understand the meaning behind them. It means that content that provides a better match for the query as a whole will outrank content that hits a couple of core keywords. And as more people search for questions, specific content that answers those questions is likely to perform a lot better in search. Where does your content lie? By expanding your content and making sure it remains well organized and easily accessible, you'll be able to take advantage of Google's ongoing push to put the most relevant page possible in front of its users. The moral of the story is: publish regular, high-quality, original content because it will help you win more visitors from organic searches. We can help you with this challenge of ensuring that you keep fresh and consistent every week. We create customized content based on your brand story and targeted at attracting and converting potential clients to your brand. Shoot us an email or see our suite of packages to determine how we can best help you.